Okay. Sorry for that quick break. Just had to call my girlfriend. A little quick call. It was lovely to see her. Let's play the end, shall we? And that person doesn't know the truth. The truth. It may be what will bring about a miracle in the end.
There are no objections this time, correct? Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids?
Objection!
I have already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
I'm not saying it is us that needs evidence, Your Honor.
Oh. Then did you want to show the evidence to that person?
Yes, Your Honor. Howdy, what did I miss? Yeah, we're at the very end. Should be a short stream. Hey, Player M, were you having a good day? This is like the very, very end of the final case. Oh man, well, it's the climax here. Nothing too crazy. We questioned the killer. Got questioned in form of the radio that he was using, and and the judge is about to find him not guilty. Had one heck of a workout. Awesome. I might go skiing tomorrow. Get myself a good workout myself. That's wonderful, dude. Yeah, it's been a really good.
Let's finish this.
Hey, Francis. Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask such with such passion, I will grant you one chance.
One chance?
Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person. That's impossible to turn the situation around in one try. One try, that is all I will permit.
I have to try to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix. Think. There must be a way to save Maya while taking On Guard down at the same time.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show the evidence to?
The killer, I believe. The killer. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I really think it is. I think so. It's gotta be the killer.
Shelley the killer. I see. And now, tell us this court, what one piece of evidence would you like to show this person?
I want to say maybe the videotape. Because he's got him videotaped murdering the client, so that would make his trust. If I was the killer, I would use the gun against my wife, who, why was I disguised as a butler, and why have I injured 3 officers on all for a tape? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's the videotape of the murder, because that's gonna get the killer to... It's gotta be. It's gonna get the killer the reason to not trust his client. It's gotta be.
Huh. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think there is some merit in showing this evidence to that witness.
Huh. Bailiff, please begin the transceiver for murder.
All right. Looks like I managed to convince him. Maya, she's okay, right?
Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence.
Yes. One is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout.
Oh.
I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back.
That was most regrettable. However, it was an order for my client. I was told to protect that videotape.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard.
Do you know the contents of this tape?
I was sternly told by my client not to watch it, so I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you are on this tape.
Me?
There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded.
What? What? Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Who was it that planted the camera?
Well, the only person who could have placed a camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
Oh,
That was Adrian Andrews.
be quiet and listen, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right?
Yes.
That was so they could film you.
I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why.
Why did Matt on guard film the crime scene? The reason why he did is my ticket out of this whole mess. There is only one reason why your client would secretly film the scene. I'm guessing it's blackmail. Did he just tell the judge to shut up? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It's gotta be blackmail. Yeah, it's gotta be blackmail. It's gotta be. Your client told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said.
But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want.
Edward the Chad. Yes, he is. Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shelly the Killer?
Yeah, no.
It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Yes, by a natural. That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
Oh! I have one question for the witness. Yes? You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all. Yes, that's right. But what if that traitor was your own client? Why would you do that? Well, that's obvious. I would break our contract if that's in that case. And then, that client would become my next target. For the honor of the killer name, even if it takes an eternity, I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment. I see. That's all I wanted to know.
So the traitor became the killer's next target. Ah, I get it. This is how we'll turn this case around.
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
My contract with my client is over as of now. I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to you your precious item.
What the? I'm not an item! Maya, I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank goodness.
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion. However, I actually am sort of don't quite know what just happened there with the client and the witness. Wow, hard to mommy. Miss Wakamba, where did that...
She always has you in her sights. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict.
Mr. On Guard, it looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy.
But before that, I would like to make my own final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I'm sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video.
Help me!
Now then, Your Honor.
Who doesn't like Edgeworth? Oh, he's amazing, dude.
The verdict, if you please.
Is this all right with you, Mr. Wright?
We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever way your heart tells you.
Right, Chief.
Whoa!
Whoa! After this, Scott, try to return to the choice of the killer on the tape, but choose something else. So don't use up all the saves now. Really? Don't use up all the saves now. Okay. I'll go save 2. Okay. Hey, Geo and Mr. Krabs! Really? There's a different ending? Maybe? To the case? What the hell am I gonna pick? Guilty or not guilty? It doesn't really matter. He's gonna die anyway. He's gonna get his ass assassinated. I guess I'll say not guilty, so I can keep my perfect win record. Congratulations, Mr. On Guard. Please make sure to savor every moment of what little time you have left. Your Honor, as always, the defense pleads not guilty.
Very well. This court finds the defendant Matt on guard.
Hold it!
Please, wait.
What's the matter?
If I get not guilty, I'll get killed.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah!
Guilty.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
We? I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt on guard?
I have left Mr. Montcalm in charge of his incarceration. I'm sure he'll be getting a full-course meal with whipped leather right about now. Harder, Mommy, harder.
Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair.
She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did.
This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, as that's no concern to me.
But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am.
Oh?
And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved.
Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile.
I'm really happy to see that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you very much, everyone. Ba-ba-na-na, ba-na-na.
It looks as though we have at last resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about, but everyone seems to be in good spirits, and that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hey, Spyro!
March 23rd, 5:14 p.m. District Court, defendant, lobby number 3.
You were great out there, Phoenix. Big boobas.
What I did out there was right, wasn't it?
This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You've got them a guilty verdict this time. But you have to look past all of that to what's really important. You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty.
Are you streaming again? Yes, I am going to stream again. If Blado wants to play It Takes Two, I'm going to play that, but if he doesn't want to play It Takes Two, then I'll probably play more something else. Yeah. Yeah, I understand now.
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think of what the moment before Miss Von Karma arrived with that final piece of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter.
I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart.
'Cause it's calling for me. Listen to my heart. There's nothing I'd rather be. I don't know where this case is going, and I don't know why. Should I side with justice, or should I save Maya's life?
My client, Matt on guard, is...
Yo, EE!
Is he guilty or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then. And your answer? Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you.
Right. Edgeworth, I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody.
Really? Pearls, you're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, she's quite safe. What happened to the Big Booba? I am very confused. Where's Big Booba? Please, tell me. I can't quite understand. She's on her way as we speak in a patrol car.
Oh, Mr. Myself! You did, Mr. D.
Ow! She punches deceptively hard for a kid.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Lee will save her. Mr. Lee will save her.
Thanks.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Miss Von Karma?
About earlier. Thanks.
Ow! Harder, Mommy, harder! Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Your perfect win record has now been crossed. And yet, you are still happy?
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you?
Don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago.
Edgeworth?
For my own personal victories and for guilty verdicts. I used every trick in the book, and so my win record remains spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then it was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair.
This, by the way, is at the previous cases, by the way, which are awesome. But this one's one of my favorites, man.
And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened. So I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
Oh, as you should have. A prosecutor has shamed himself with defeat should the court to a horrid guy.
But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change.
But what foolish nonsense from the foolish fool.
We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith and his big boobas. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust that man as well.
What? You trusted your enemy?
Doesn't matter how many unhanded tricks a person uses.
This is a game, not just a meme. Oh no. Yeah, it's a fantastic visual novel, crime simulator, lawyer simulator, investigation simulator. Yeah, it's wonderful. And this is the very end of the second game in the trilogy, the original trilogy. Yeah.
Truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is fight with the knowledge we hold and everything we have, erasing the paradoxes one by one. It never is easy. We claw, we scratch for every inch, but we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you.
This I promise you.
The truth.
Also, the music is PogChamp in this game, by the way, if it wasn't obvious.
Yes, that's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, Wright? That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding, isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night.
Ah, is Mr. Edward right, Mr. Nick?
You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me.
Objection! I'm Phoenix Wright, the world's best attorney. Objection!
Was this because I believed in things you said to me all those years ago? And you betrayed your own words. It's also a long game, and it's a pretty hard game too, by the way, Yanchovic. It's pretty damn amazing, though. I'm not really a connoisseur of visual novels, but my girlfriend and many of my subscribers recommended this game to me, and it has been a blast. Absolute blast. Yeah. I must say, I really dig it. It's also fun to say the voices. As you can tell, I'm kind of a cheeseball like that. That's why 1 year ago I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. Hey, Electric! I need his workout. My man's ripped, dude. At least that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool! Maybe Von Hammer? I don't want to hear the raptured whimpering of a disgraced loser. Von Karma is someone who's destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. You are no longer worthy of a Von Karma. And neither am I. It's over. It's all over.
Francisca threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe? I'll return this to the precinct later.
I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something else.
Ah, isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, Wright.
What? Okay.
Nick!
Maya!
We got a happy ending. This is Maya's theme.
And she's getting back to me. Always knew we would be okay.
But now it's turned out so well anyway. Maya's theme is quite a bop indeed.
Missy Maya! Missy Maya!
Oh, it's getting better all the time.
Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through. You got on guard convicted like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me. Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. You're really lucky to be standing here. Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly. Is it really that easy to do something like that?
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it.
Maya.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth!
I'm relieved you're all right.
Hey! Looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, Wright, hi.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
All right. I think it's time we got out of this depressing place. Huh? Where are we going? Food, Nick! Food! Grub, chow, I'm starved! I'm so hungry I even can look at a nice juicy burger on a bun to me, Nick. You even look like one. You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least. Sheesh, you calling me a burger. I'm prime, fresh cut, Angus American beef. Man, calling me a burger.
Come with us, Mr. Hayward, please.
If you insist.
Alright, so how about we hit up our usual burger joint? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of our gourmet food. So I decided we have to make everything up by having another feast. Another feast? Come on, Nick. Food! Food!
March 23rd, 7:38 p.m. Deadwater Hotel lobby.
Hey, pal. Sorry you guys waiting. I got hit by a car, and now I'm kind of like a Frankenstein. I lost half my brain. I lost my left testicle. My left pinky finger is also a little bit nasty looking. I mean, it kind of looks like it's gangrenous, but everything's okay. I mean, I'm still alive. I might turn into a zombie at some point, but you know, it's okay. I'm still here. I'm your friend. I'm Gumshoe. I'm the best.
Gumshoe, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things.
A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him?
Yeah, did it again, city boy. I felt like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking.
Yeah, it was more exciting than every last episode of The Steel Samurai, or the third Batman movie, or the second Batman movie, or all the Batman movies. I mean, even though, yeah.
Thanks.
Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor, don't you reckon bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it, tonight even.
Oh my, I'll keep that in mind.
Well, come on now, everyone gather around. Y'all gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer straight from Memphis, Tennessee. I look like a lot of bought herself a new camera.
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's chow down, pal.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
Oh, this is a cool music track. I'm gonna listen to this one for a second. I don't recognize this track. Oh yeah, I do. It's the celebration track. Bum bum. Yo, this is a banger, dude. It's Mamma Mia and Mystic Maya. This is a banger, dude.
You know, when you think about it, you were the only one who saved the day, Detective.
Huh? Me? You really think so?
He's right. If it wasn't for 3 items you took, I think this trial would have a very bad different ending. Very bad.
Well, you know, it's ha 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 ha, I'm a hero, huh? Wait, that's odd. When I ran off with that ting from the detective to kill his hideout, I was sure I took 4 tings in total, soy. What? What? Yeah, I'm sure I put one of those items in my pocket. There was a 4th item. Oh, come on, y'all, it's over. But who, boy, I tell you, you're really something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped, never a dull moment with you, huh?
You think? Why does she look so happy about that?
But being shut away for 2 whole days. Aren't you scared?
Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So to keep my mind off things, I drew a picture. Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So where's this picture of yours?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see Mr. My picture.
You know, I don't know where it went.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway.
Oh,
I'm sure it's nice to finally see them both smiling again.
Uh-oh. What is it, Edgeworth?
This thing is picking up something.
Ah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Ah, thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, soy. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me.
That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't eaten anything yet. And you've eaten way too much, you glutton.
I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Wait.
What?
I just wanted to say... Thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
Huh. If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right?
I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express him how I feel. Whoa! A love proposal? Between Edgy Boy and Phoenix? Whoa! Wow! I honestly have no idea. What should I give him? Francis, help! 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 What should I give him? Let me save. I can't save! I can't save! Give him the whip, maybe? What should I give him? I have no idea. The badge? Yeah.
What's this?
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two.
You and her. Oh. You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job harder, Mommy, harder.
It looked like Mr. Edgeworth had left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mr. Mara.
Huh? Yeah, Pearly?
I guess you can go back to lovey-dovey, right? You know, smoochy, smoochy, kissy, kissy. Make up the babies. You know, that kind of lovey-kissy. Cuddle, cuddle. Hold their hands. You and Mr. Nick, I mean.
But Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Anyway, who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick. Huh?
Yeah, I'm kinda at the point where I can't even buy into Noodles Pail. So I kinda already put your name on the bill.
Huh? Huh? Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop in this hotel, say, and I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It'd be better anyhow for $3,000. Huh? 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 Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all. Huh? 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 Huh?
Isn't that great, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Nick. Why do I suddenly feel like screaming? Oh, you don't need to hold back now, you hear?
Yeah, pal. Time to let it all out. Yeah.
This is going to be the first time I hear the real you.
Go on, Nick. It's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all. All right, Ben. If you say so.
Objection! Objection!
Oh, man. What a game.
You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
Objection!
Man. Awesome game. That's only the second of the trilogy, by the
I'm so happy you could say Mr. My Mr. Nick. I'm so happy for the two of you, kissy kissy. Speaking of which, I think those hotels are a popular place for honeymooners. So I sort of made reservations for the two of you just in case. Ooh.
What a little scoundrel. What a scoundrel.
Well, pal, it looks like I'm on the back force on the force again. Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting that one go is bad for all society. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal.
Cool music. Nice vibe.
I, Maggie Bird, am retiring this uniform as of today, sir. I'm going to be a waitress from now on. I hop. And bring smiles and joy to people come by to the restaurant, sir. I hop. I'll help sometime, Mr. Sir, Mr. Wright. Sometime.
We get to see all the characters. This is fun. Oh, Mayor, yes. Are you here to visit the patient? Yes, Director Hottie Ho. Recently, yes. That girl, you know, I haven't seen her around, Yes. But I remember, even if I laid so much as an eye on her, it would go crack. It didn't matter if I got whipped off. Yes. Oh, Mr. Hottie loves it. Whip me, mama. Harder, mama. Dr. Hottie.
It's time to begin our quest to world circus domination, sweetie. And to let you know we are serious, I plan to make a fabulous fight in Zimbabwe.
Hey, Max, what do you think Zimbabwe is like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk?
I think if there's any talking bunnies, honey, we won't laugh at Mo's jokes. Fabulous, baby, fabulous.
I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears. I'm gonna be more contemporary with my humor. Mo Curls, represent, bitches.
We got our new act all worked out. Prepare for the Hallelujah chorus. Say something, will you? You're supposed to start this day off. Get on with it. Get on with it.
You missed the circus case. Yes, indeed. It's alright, though. You can play the game for yourself and enjoy it.
What's this, Rat? It's just an ordinary electric razor recharging on its stand. Oh, Rat-a-tat, I can't believe this, really. How long do they plan on making me do this? Rat-a-tat, it's all Reggie Pooh's idea. I mean, it must have been a deep hidden meaning. But why do I get the feeling they wouldn't forget about me, would they? No. I was never like this in the old days. Everyone thought the world of me. They used to call me Queen Wendy and treat me like royalty. This is going to feel the pain of the soul telephone to burn. And speaking of burn, playing with fire is very dangerous because three of the warehouses where they store the scenery burned down right in a huge stink of it. Rat-a-tat. Rat-a-tat.
I appreciate everything you and Edgeworth did for me in the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She said that after I get out I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone. Yes, very thankful.
It has become difficult for me in this country as of late. As such, I will take a short leave of absence. I'm off to Italy. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. May we both be blessed with longevity. www.iwillwhackyourbitches.com. Please ask for the man from Sicily. I shall be back. March 23rd, 9:42 p.m. International Departures, Gate 12.
Where are you going, Francisca?
Oh, how did you know I was here?
With this.
That's...
I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices, this coat. For example...
Oh, that's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy dog coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. But he's going in the trash, I promise you that.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. when I ran off with the things from Detective DeKiller's hideout.
I was sure he took 4 things in total, soy. 4 things?
It seems he put the last one on his coat pocket.
He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over.
What are you going to do now?
That's none of your business.
Are you running away?
Shut up! You don't understand the thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be a Manfred von Kramer's daughter.
Franziska.
So many expectations for every one of our big expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what. And failure, such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius, there's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius, I've always known that.
Oh.
But I had to be one, I had to.
Oh. You may not be a genius like your father, but I love you. Please marry me. Have my children. Prosecutor grandbabies, all that jazz, please. You are prosecutor, you have been always and will be.
Oh. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away.
Speaking of that, Wright gave me this to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you?
Oh.
I'm going to say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip.
Oh. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on the head without me. Miles Edward, I've always hated you.
Oh.
And then, finally my chance to take revenge on you and Wright. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
I see.
You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been under today.
I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did.
Adrian Andrews?
You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics, isn't that right?
Humph.
Today you chased after me after I'd left you behind. All these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. Ebony and ivory, whipping in perfect harmony. I'll be your whipping boy. But I've no intention of stopping. If you ever go and quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways. Franziska von Karma.
I'm Franziska von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you better prepare yourself, Miles Everett.
I packed my bags, I'm ready to go. Phoenix Wright, one day someday I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece so I can give it back to you. When at last we will meet again, I know I'll come back and find you.
Oh, look at that. That's Maya's drawing. She kept it. That was Maya's drawing. It was of Nick. That is so cute. That was the fourth piece. It was Maya's drawing of Nick on the card. That's really cute. Woo, baby! Well, whenever we decide to do the next game, I don't know if I'm going to do it right away, to be honest. We have the final of the original trilogy, Trials and Tribulation. Oh, you want to see what the bad ending looks like? I guess we could. You really want me to? I don't want to depress myself. I think I'm okay without it, honestly. It was such a happy ending. I don't want to end the stream on a bad ending. I'm good with the way it ended, honestly. Anyway, holy moly. That final case was a really long one, but it was good. Love the game. Yeah. I don't want to end it on a bad. I guess we could see what the bad ending looks like, huh? I guess we could. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens if we present the wrong piece of evidence. It kind of hurts my soul after we just got the good ending. Bum, 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 bum. I don't really want to, but I'll take a look at it. A parallel universe.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't have anything to say to this.
Huh. How about you, Miss Farrakhan?
Oh, well, I was just shot, so...
I'm afraid I cannot allow the defense to continue.
What?
No one understands what you were talking about anymore.
Whoa, wait, please, one more chance.
This is enough, Mr. Wright. I will now state my verdict. This court finds defendant Mr. On Guard not guilty, mother trucker. That is all. This court is adjourned.
This is sad.
And just like that, the case came to an end. I ran away from the courtroom and wandered the streets alone. I never saw Maya again. The killer is a man of his word, so I'm sure he released her as promised. I heard the verdict of Miss Andrews' trial a few days later. She was found guilty, of course. The miracle never happened. Maybe it was never meant to. Because a miracle is something that doesn't exist.
Oh man, that's so sad. That's horrible. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, they just end game right there. Game over. Okay, you were right, Francis. I got an achievement for it at least. Okay. Anyway, really cool. What's the next game gonna be today? That was so sad. God. They just straight give you a trash ass ending. And they give you an achievement for screwing up. Anyway, I think I will probably see if Blado wants to play some co-op, but if he doesn't, then I will maybe I'll pop on that new achievement. The third game is way better than the second? I don't know, man. That second game was fantastic. I thought the second game was way better than the first. I like the first game too, don't get me wrong, but holy crap. I like the first game a lot too. But I preferred the second game for sure. It was way harder. Way more difficult. Anyway, you really like the third game the more, huh? Okay, well, anyway, I don't know when I'm going to start it, but I will at some point, just so you know. I don't know if I'm going to start it right away. Probably not, but at some point we will indeed begin the third game of the trilogy. And I have to say, I do recommend this. I got it on sale. I think I paid like, I can't remember how much I paid, but I think I paid like $15, and it was great, so. If I don't see you guys on a later stream tonight, have a great night and almost Happy New Year's! Better and harder, mommy. Oh no. More Francisca, huh? AKA Trebian case. Alright, anyway, we'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, guys. You're the best. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you very much. See you later.